Every fortune begins with faith, every collapse begins when that faith is broken. In the early 2000s, Michael Langford was considered the golden boy of British finance. At just 32, he was managing director of Langford Equity Partners, a boutique investment firm that promised transparency and integrity in a world ruled by greed. Clients adored him. Newspapers called him the gentleman of the market. His handshake was worth more than most contracts. But Michael had a secret, a quiet flaw hidden behind tailored suits and perfect manners. He believed that one small lie could protect everything he'd built. It started with a market downturn, a series of bad investments, real estate in Eastern Europe, a mining project in Africa, began to bleed millions. The firm's biggest investor, an aging industrialist named Sir Edward, grew uneasy. "Are we secure?" he asked one night over dinner. Michael smiled. "Always, Edward. You have my word." That word would cost him everything. To cover the losses, Michael authorized a series of off-book trades, small at first, then larger. He told his accountants to reclassify certain funds. He didn't take money, he borrowed from one portfolio to fill another. Just until things stabilize, he told himself. But markets don't forgive wishful thinking. Within 6 months, the losses doubled. When the firm's junior analyst, Clara, discovered discrepancies, she approached him privately. "You've been moving client funds," she said quietly. "This isn't a mistake, it's deception." Michael stared at her. "You don't understand," he replied. "If we survive this quarter, no one will get hurt. I just need time, but time, like trust, has a price."
One Friday afternoon, an anonymous email reached regulators. By Monday morning, Langford Equity Partners was under investigation. Investors panicked. The press circled. Edward, the man who once toasted Michael as a son, refused to take his calls. In a single week, his company collapsed. Not from fraud or theft, but from the erosion of faith. Michael faced trial, but the prosecutors found no criminal intent, only reckless judgment. He wasn't imprisoned, but his name became a warning whispered in London's financial circles. Months later, he visited Sir Edward at his countryside estate. The old man listened in silence as Michael tried to explain. Finally, Edward said, "Do you know why I invested in you, Michael? It wasn't your numbers. It was your honesty. And once you traded that, no return could make you whole." Michael never returned to finance. Years later, he began teaching ethics and economics at a small university by the coast. His lectures weren't about profits, but about promises. In one of them, he said softly to his students, "Trust is the most fragile currency. It can build empires and destroy them before a single coin falls." As he walked along the shore after class, he often thought of the empire that fell not because of greed, but because of fear and a single lie meant to protect the truth. In the end, Michael learned that betrayal doesn't begin when you deceive others. It begins when you deceive yourself.